Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. We're on to round number 3 of my Legendary Legacy arcade run. And this time we're going to be fighting the Kingpin. He's got Bribe, he always leaves the streets of New York. Master Strike, each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or discards their hand and draws 5 cards. And, Kingpin is trying to have all life in the universe. It's 5 twists. Twists 1, 3, and 5, you choose 3 heroes from the HQ and KO them. For twists 2 and 4, you deal the hero deck into 2 face-down piles as equally as possible and KO one of them. And evil wins when the hero deck or the villain deck runs out. So, this seemed like the easier of the two. But it still seems kind of hard because at a certain point, I'm not going to really be able to recruit stuff anymore. Because if I do, the hero deck will run out and I lose. So we got Bullseye, or the Streets of New York Heroes here from Kingpin. We also got the Infinity Stones, which is a little fitting that they were the randomly generated ones. And the Sentinels for the Henchmen. And the 5 heroes I got were Moondragon, Silver Surfer, Mantis, Miss Marvel, and Jean Grey. So, if you aren't familiar with a Legacy or Legendary Legacy arcade run is, I do like a brief overview in the first video, but TLDR, I unlock heroes from my previous games and can replace up to 2 heroes from this game with heroes from my collection. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace Mantis and Moondragon with the Ancient One and Red Guardian. The reasoning for this is Mantis has the excessive kindness mechanic, which means you get a benefit when you overpay for a recruit. It's basically excessive violence but for recruiting things. And past a certain point, she's just going to turn off because I won't be able to recruit stuff anymore or I'll lose. So yeah, that's my reasoning for getting rid of her, and my reasoning for getting rid of Moondragon is I just want more covert synergy going on. Or not covert, yeah, right, covert. Covert's right. And it was either between one of these two, Silver Surfer or Moondragon, and of the two I figured Moondragon was the least useful for this. The Silver Surfer has a lot of stuff that goes with recruit power, and recruit power is good for Kingpin because he has Bribe, and you can fight him with both recruit and attack. My reasoning for keeping the other ones, Miss Marvel and Jean Grey, is just because they have a decent amount of covert synergy, and they both also have stuff that benefits from rescuing bystanders. So that's like a little synergy between these two. So yeah, that's my reasoning. Whether or not it's right is up to debate because I'm still trying to learn. Like, I'm not used to manually choosing things when I play. Alright, I think we're ready to get started. Let's see what happens. Alright, get some playmats in play. We've got, I don't know who that is, and we've got Spider-Man from the cool movie, the multiverse one. What was that called? Enter the Spider-Verse. Yeah, that was good. There are 3 of these cards. We got 2 rares. It's a little rough, if I'm being honest, because I can't afford this. I don't really want 3 of these. I mean, this is a decent focus effect. And I can afford to get a lot of recruit cards because Kingpin, again, has Bribe, and I think a lot of his, like, Streets of New York villains have Bribe. I can't remember. Anyways, 3 recruit, 2 attack. or 4 recruit to attack. I'm pretty sure I'm just taking this, right? Seems like an obvious choice. There's some of that bystander synergy. Ambush. Each player discards 3 cards, then draws 2 cards. This is actually kind of good for this side, because I'll have 3 gray cards not in my deck. Left side's going to discard these 3 and then draw 2. And then this side is going to discard 3 and then draw 2. Alright, 4 recruit, 1 attack. This thing is 11 attack with bribe. I mean, I guess that this side's also taking this Epic Destiny Silver Surfer card. I need to be able to afford these guys. Guess so. Why? Why all 4? I mean, there's a 5th one in there too, but... Okay, we got the scheme twist. This is twist number 1. Choose 3 heroes from the HQ and KO them. Which 3 do I want to choose? I don't know how many of these I want. Probably not a lot of them. I could KO both of these and this one, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna do these 3. Yep, the 2 Epic Destinies and the Psychic Search. Alright, this is the good one for this matchup, because it's just a lot of recruit. Like, the effect doesn't matter because he has bribe, but a 6 recruit card's very good against for fighting him anyways. Alright, so I have 5 recruit. Could buy this. Fight a villain, you may unleash this from undercover. I'm not going to be fighting a villain all that often is the problem. I need some attack cards. However, I can't afford anything else, so I guess I'm buying this one and sending it undercover. And then I'm buying a sidekick. Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or discards their hand and draws 5. Neither side has a Marvel Knights hero, so both sides discard their hand and draws 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this side discards their hand and draws 5. 4 recruit, 1 attack. I'm recruiting this and sending it undercover. Scheme twist number 2, deal the hero deck into 2 face-down piles as equally as possible, KO one of them. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and split this as evenly as possible and KO one of them. My choice, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Oh, there goes half the deck. Or recruit and 1 attack. I need an attack card on this side so I can get the sleeper agent out of here. Master Strike. Each player reveals a Marvel Knights hero or discards their hand and draws 5 cards. I mean, that's not happening, so discard my hand, draw 5. Draw 5? There we go. Discard the hand and draw 5. Alright, I've got 5 recruit. Oops. And 1 attack. So, what am I doing with this? This is... like, this group of heroes is less synergistic than I thought, I guess. Maybe I should have KO'd one of these rare cards from the Scheme Twist. Like, I need an attack card, but this card doesn't synergize well with anything, and I also need to keep this moving. Like, everything in here is so expensive now. Okay, I have 6 recruit. I could use this focus effect, defeat a villain of 5 attack or 6 attack, but none of these have 5 or 6 attack. So instead I'm just going to recruit a 6 cost card. This is probably a pretty good one. It's just 4 attack. And maybe it'll draw some cards sometimes, maybe not. This one is also pretty good. But I think I'm getting more attack stuff on the left side. Scheme Twist number 3. Choose 3 heroes from the HQ and KO them. Oh no, what do I do? I think I'm going to KO these 2, and then what's the third one I'm KOing? This one's just so good against Kingpin, I can't really KO this, and I don't want to KO this one. I feel really bad KOing a rare, but I don't think I can KO Worth of Mine, so I need to KO a rare. So I think I'm just going to KO the middle 3. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. And 3 attack. The Silver Surfer cards are also good. I didn't mention this, but their focus effects give me something useful to spend my recruit on when I'm at the point where I can't afford to recruit anything anymore. I think this is just a 3 recruit card, which is pretty good. I'm gonna buy it. Then with my 3 attack, I'm going to fight this Sentinel and KO... KO what? This side had this. Oh, this is for recruiting tech hero. Wait, I got that, right? Yeah, I recruited a tech hero, so I can unleash this thing now. So that's 2 more attack. I mean, that doesn't do anything for me. I'm gonna KO an attack card, actually. One of these shield troopers. Ambush. If the Soul Stone is in the city or escape pile, each player discards a card. If it's in a player's victory pile, that player draws 2 cards. The Soul Stone is not there. This card counts as an Infinity Stone. First of all, I'm going to draw 2. I have 5 attack and 3 recruit. I'm fighting this guy. Each player KOs one of their heroes. Then with my 3 recruit, probably buying this one. Like both sides have like covert synergy going on. Oh, I fought a villain, so I unleashed this from undercover. It's 2 more recruit. So I have 5 recruit. I can just buy the draw 2. Draw 2 is just good on either side. Yeah, I'll do that. This is my first Miss Marvel card. Ambush. Each player discards 3 cards and then draws 2 cards. I'm going to discard this actually. Save it for later. And this side discards the recruit ones. Alright, I've got 3 recruit and 1 attack. Not great, but I can buy this. Alright, draw 2 cards. 4 recruit, 3 attack. 4 recruit. This is just a versatile 2 card, which is fine, but versatile is less useful when bribe is a thing. I guess I'll buy warp speed instead. Bribe. Alright. I have 5 attack and 3 recruit. Just enough to fight this guy, so I think I'm going to do that. Doesn't have a fight effect, he has an escape effect. He had bribe, so I could fight him with both. And my head. Alright. 4 attack, whenever you rescue a bystander this turn, draw a card. Then 2 attack, rescue a bystander. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains 1 and then it costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. None of these cost 3 or less. I want them in this order. And then I draw a card from Mind Over Matter. Draw 2 cards. I have 7 attack and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, which is enough to fight Kingpin, and I am almost certainly going to do that. Yeah, I think I should do that. Strike while the iron's hot. I fight Kingpin. Fight. Each other player plays a henchman villain from their victory pile as if playing from the villain deck. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to draw 2. Then I have Many recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 recruit, and 1 attack, which is enough to fight one of these guys. Should let me rescue one of these bystanders, which would give me 1 more recruit, which doesn't really do a whole lot. Or I could fight 3 things in the city this turn. Wait, no I can't. I can fight 1 thing in the city this turn, because I can't fight these with recruit. Or I could recruit this. Yeah, I'm gonna fight Jigsaw. And when I rescue this bystander, I draw an extra card. When I draw a new hand at the end of the turn. Scheme Twist number 4. Deal the hero deck into 2 face-down files as equally as possible and KO one of them. So I guess I get to choose which pile I KO, so I'll KO the one that has less cards in it. So the last Scheme Twist will cause me to KO 3 things from here, which means I can at most recruit 6 more things. I have 4 recruit and 3 attack. The 4 recruit, I'm going to buy this one. And with the 3 attack, I'm going to fight a sentinel. I'm going to KO this. What? Why did that happen? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 recruit. I'm gonna fight this guy with my 10 recruits, so I have 5 left. And I'm going to KO one of my heroes with a recruit icon. And I'm going to recruit this. Draw 2 cards. I have 8 recruit and 1 attack. I think I'm gonna use the recruit to just fight. No, I'm gonna buy this card. Send it undercover. When a Scheme Twist is completed, or I play my 3rd covert hero in a turn, I can unleash this from undercover. This is 2 recruit. This is 2 attack, and then 2 more attack from playing a covert. So this is 6 attack and 5 recruit. Which is enough to fight this, but I think I'm going to fight 2 sentinels and KO these 2. And then I'm going to use my recruits to buy this. Master Strike, each player reveals a Marble Knight's hero or discards their hand and draws 5. Well, unfortunately I have no Marble Knight's heroes in this setup, so... Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I have 4 recruit and 2 attack. I'm going to pay the focus cost of this and draw a card. Can I do this as much as I want? Maybe repeated. Yeah, I'm going to do that again. And this is 2 more recruit, draw a card. Let's draw 2 cards. Four, 6. I have 11 combo for this, so I'm going to pay 2 and draw a card. Okay, and then whenever I rescue a bystander this turn, draw a card. I'm going to play this and rescue a bystander. This bystander get 1 recruit, and then I draw a card from this. I have 13 combo, which is enough to fight this, and I'm going to have a villain from the city enter the astral plane. It's going to be this one. So this one can now be fought with just recruit, but that doesn't matter because it has bribe. Oh, it can only be fought with recruit. Well, it's a big beefy boy, and it's out of the way now, so I'm fighting Kingpin. Oh wait, I played my 3rd covert this turn, so I get this out of this guy. And then this is 4 attack, and then +2 for each other covert hero. I played this turn, I played 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 20 attack, and I'm going to spend 13 of it to fight Kingpin, so that's 7. Put a 0 cost hero from the KO pile on top of each other player's deck. Each other player. Okay. So I have 12 left over, which isn't enough to fight Kingpin again. I can fight this guy. Yeah, I'm going to fight this guy. And with my 4 recruit, I think I'm just going to buy a sidekick and a recruit. Soulstone gets +1 attack for each other villain in the city. Ambush. Each player without a Infinity Stone in their victory pile KOs a non-gray hero from their victory pile. This side doesn't have one. This side, I believe, has... Yeah, this counts as an Infinity Stone. So right side needs to KO a non-gray hero from their discard pile. So it's this or this. This is my bystander. This is my bystander generation, so I need to get rid of this one. Unfortunately. Okay, so this is 2 recruit, 3 recruit, 4 attack, 3 more recruit, and 1 recruit. So this is 13, which is enough to fight Kingpin, so that's what I'm going to do. Choose a hero from each player's discard pile and KO it. Alright, draw 2. That's a bad time for that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Fight both sentinels. Leave the Soulstone. Be able to top 2 cards of your deck, KO one of them, and draw the other. I'm gonna do that. Oh wait, this costs 7. Yeah. And fight, reveal top 2 cards of your deck, KO one, and draw the other. KO this one, draw this one. 6 recruit. I could... This doesn't matter. This is pretty good. This has both size changing effects, actually. So this only costs 5? Yeah, because I played a strength and I played covert. Yeah, this costs 5. I'm gonna buy this. Okay, I can't be recruiting much more. 6 recruit, 1 attack, focus 6. I can KO Bullseye with that, and that's what I'm going to do. Fight, I KO one of my heroes with a recruit icon and one of my heroes with a attack icon. Master Strike, each player reveals a Marvel Knight's hero or discards their hand and draws 5. Alright, what am I doing here? 1 attack, draw a card. Rescue a bystander, which draws me a card from this. Then draw a card. This is 2 recruit, draw a card. 2 more recruit. Alright, I can fight Kingpin for the last time. Cool. If this is not the final tactic, reveal the top 2 cards of the villain deck, play all the villains you revealed, put the rest back in random order. Well, this was the final tactic, so I win. This one was pretty easy. Like, I thought Bribe is a pretty easy thing to deal with. And this isn't that bad as long as you make sure to pay attention to when you're getting near the end. I was lucky that I managed to get a good deck, like a good enough decks before I was unable to recruit stuff anymore. But I think like all of the covert synergy stuff helped. I didn't even get a lot of it, to be honest. Like, I had a few decent covert stuff and I got the covert ultimate, but well, let's combine all of the cards from both decks into one giant pile, and then see which of these heroes I have the most of. Jean Grey. It looks like it's probably going to be Jean Grey and Silver Surfer. Okay, so I take the 2 heroes that I have the most cards with and unlock them. These 2 heroes I already have unlocked, so they don't count. So it's only between these 3, and yeah, Jean Grey and Silver Surfer are the 2 that I have unlocked for future games. Silver Surfer's pretty interesting. He goes well with the Ancient one. Like lots of recruit generation. And if you have a lot of recruit generation, you can buy all the expensive cards. And then use the Ancient one's War of the Minds to fight the Mastermind. The problem is if you don't get this card, you're in a little bit of trouble. And Jean Grey I don't think is going to be very good, like overall. Like the bystander stuff is cute, but unless she's paired with someone else who also wants to use like bystander stuff like Miss Marvel, I don't think it's going to be good enough. But we'll see. If there's like a lot of X-Men in a scenario, I'll consider putting her in. So let's find out victory points. Need to count those. Left side got... These aren't set up properly for some reason. So left side got 34. And right side got 24. So that is 58 total. which is better than last time. This went pretty well. We still had like over a third of the villain deck left. It's just gonna get harder from here because I'm gonna have I have less and less options to choose from, and then for battles 5 and 6 I don't have options at all. I just need to take the mastermind I get and the scheme that I get. And for battles 7 and 8, there's actually a penalty that gets applied to the entire battle. If I had to guess, I think I'll probably make it pretty easily through the first 6 battles and then probably fail on battle 7 or 8. But we'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.